Hi everyone. Today we present you with a weekly insight on interoperability between STAAD and STAAD Foundation Advance. So Capricorn Technologies is a Windsor company having a legacy of over 3 decades and has now become a partner of choice for the AC industry. Capricorn Technologies is one of the biggest platinum partners of Autodesk and Bentley, along with Authorized Training Center. Today, with over 10 offices across India and 300 plus inspired team members, we are serving over 20,000 customers in the building, infrastructure, manufacturing, along with a large number of other industries as well. So, we are delighted to inform you that we have a global footprint to serve you with best of our abilities. Capricorn, a Windsor company, is now a part of Arkans Group. So now moving on with the session. So in this today's insight, we'll help you with few of the following points. Like firstly, we'll see interoperability between STAAD and STAAD Foundation Advance. Secondly, the foundation design that STAAD Foundation Advance offers us. And lastly, the documentation, like what kind of reports we can generate from you by using STAAD Foundation Advance. So just give me a moment to share my screen. Okay, so for today's insight, I'll be using the sample model to give you the insights on how we can do the interoperability between STAAD and STAAD Foundation Advance. So this is the structure. I'll simply run the structure. By the time the structure is running, it will just take a moment. Okay, so it's done. I'll just click on done over here. I'll go to foundation design on the left hand side on the workflow page. From here, I'll select the load combinations that I want to include for the foundation design. And I'll just simply click on include. And here I'll click on STAAD Foundation Advance. And it will directly launch the STAAD Foundation Advance window. So see, I just clicked on STAAD Foundation Advance and STAAD Foundation Advance has been launched. All the supports and which foundation has to be created have already been imported in the STAAD Foundation Advance. As you can see in STAAD Pro window also, all the supports with their exact positions has been uploaded in STAAD Foundation Advance. And from here, you'll see the general, this is a main navigator from where we have to create the jobs. Like if we click on job setup, from here, first what we need to do is we have to create a job. Either we have to like create any type of foundation. First, we have to go to job setup. Then we have to click on this create new job. And then we have to write some information over here, which is named as job info. So we'll write one by one all the information that we need to. Okay, so here in job name, suppose first I'll create isolated. I won't explain every job right now or every kind of footing right now. I'll create a separate video for that. So it's just an explanation what all footings that we can do with the help of STAAD Foundation Advance. So here you have to write the job name, and from job type, you have to select the different job types like isolated, pile cap, mat, combined. All this fitting can be done in by using STAAD Foundation Advance. So you have to select the job type that you want to do. Suppose it's isolated. From here, select the design code. All these design code are present in STAAD Foundation Advance, US, British, Indian, Australian, Canadian, Chinese, and Euro. Suppose I will choose Indian, and automatically it will choose the version like code book. If you select US, it will select the ACI. So accordingly, it will automatically choose the code book. Here default type unit type is there. Support assigned. If you want to assign this job type to all the supports, keep it assigned to all support, or just simply click the suppose that you want to assign the isolated footings act. Click here, select the load combination that you want to include for this type of footing. Just simply click on create job. As you can see, job isolated has been successfully created. Click on OK. As you can see on the left hand side now, isolated footing job has been created. Just simply click on this plus sign over here. From here, you will see the design parameters, and these are some design parameters that we need to set. Like first is our concrete and reinforcement settings. Next up, we have is cover and soil settings. All these things we have to give the inputs like pedestal cover, unit weight of soil, bearing capacity, and all these things. Footing geometry, if it is eccentric or non-eccentric, if you want to do minimum length, width, thickness, all these things we have to define. And next up we have is sliding and overturning if you want to include. And next we have is design option. After doing all the settings, just simply click on this design option over here. Click on yes. Click on save. And our design is running. So these are the calculation sheet that we'll get after the analysis. And when we click on detail and schedule drawing, we'll get the detail drawing. Like these are the section drawing details. And if we click on schedule drawings, we'll get the schedule of the foundations. I hope you guys had an insightful session. Do subscribe to our YouTube channel for all updates. We would be delighted to hear from you. Do reach out to us for any suggestion, query, or topic you would want to discuss. See you next week. Thank you. Take care.